Welcome back, everyone. This is the NewMutator bringing you another Myth World Cup 2012 matchup. It's the qualifying round, the first week of the qualifying rounds, and we have two teams here. The name changers in the southwest corner, the black team captained by Adrenaline. Joining him are Hishnik, and I believe that's Zach Nafine. I don't know how to pronounce his name anyway, but that, interestingly enough, Zach is the first person that Grim thought had masqueraded as Karma for my team in the previous match that I casted. I don't know if it was him or not, but evidently he does have a reputation for hijinks such as that. Also, for the name changers, Sam and Brutalitops, I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. I do recall reading that is actually Shyster. And for the Deer squad, Vantobia will be captaining for the Green Deer squad here. Sasper will be joining him, and it looks like Scratch and Bronson will be substituting. They're actually, I'm not sure if either one is on a team for the Myth World Cup 2012 tournament, or if they are just volunteering to fill out the Deer team. It looks like not very many Deer players were able to make the match, so free agents such as Scratch and Bronson looks like will be trying to help them out here, which is a very, very interesting, I don't believe we've seen anything like that happen before in a Myth World Cup tournament. So 4-on-4, not very many players for this qualifying round matchup, especially when you compare it with the previous match that I casted between Grim's My Team and R3, who were able to field a full 8 players pretty much every game. So we'll see what happens with this series. Name changers traditionally have been a very formidable force in the Myth World Cup. I'm not sure what's going on here. It seems that it's Team Adrenaline and friends. I'm not sure where all the other name changers are. I'm fairly certain that there are quite a few name changers, and they're so called because they have a theme every year, and they all change their names accordingly, and everyone has to guess who they actually are.
Flag captured.
So I'm not really sure what's going on with the name changers this year, but never mind that. We're gonna go ahead and bring you all the details of this particular match. Vantobia captaining for Deer. It looks like he's keeping a full 43% for himself, which is highly unusual. That's not really something that you see happen in a I mean, the captain keeping almost half all the units
Flag captured.
for his own use. That's not really something that you see very often in a serious matchup.
Flag captured.
Although Adrenaline is keeping 35% for himself as well. So very interesting tactics, strategies being employed here.
Captured.
Dren's gonna ratio sap you entire tourney, says Shyster. Zach, sad face.
Flag captured.
So I'm not really sure how this is gonna play out at all. I'm not really expecting too much. I think I'll be able to keep up a little bit better than in the previous matchup. So we'll take a look and see what's going on the overhead here. Looks like Scratch and Sam are gonna have a little showdown here. I'm not sure if Scratch wanted to commit to that or not, or if he just kind of got tricked into doing it, because Sam, it looks like it's going to come out on top for the team name changers. Maybe he just had superior micro skills in that particular battle. I'm not exactly sure, but Team Deer already off to with a disadvantage in percentages. And it looks like Shyster and Vantobia have similar unit compositions, although Shyster does have some fetch with him here in the southeast, but they're not going to be engaging. Not really anyhow. Vantobia trying to get a shot in there, engaging with the spiders and losing several of them, able to take down a Mercuridia. Even so, Deer is down a few percentage points, and Scratch just running his herons into the fetch there. I'm not sure if he's helping Deer very much with his playing this game, but I'm sure Deer could use any help they can get at this point. They do have several players on their roster, but it doesn't look like this was a very good time for them to play, and due to scheduling conflicts. So it seems that many of their players opted not to play this game for whatever reason, so they had to pick up some substitutes. Very nice puss by Sam there, was able to knock out a fetch. Although Bronson able to deflect that puss shot and save his fetch from this onslaught here, trying to run his Mercuridia in and without losing him, able to do so. But all those fetch just got slaughtered, and really this was not even close. Name changers, or Adrin's team, as I may now refer to them, as just flagged the Deer not very well prepared Deer team here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game over. Pretty ridiculous ending there. They were able to tag their two remaining flags that they needed almost simultaneously and take the game. Looks like Sam definitely got the ratios for that game, and nobody else even really compares. Scratch had a little bit of damage, but he had several losses, as we saw. So I'm not even really gonna say a whole lot about that game. It was just Deer getting steamrolled. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the second game of the match.